Good morning, YouTubers. Mike Martins here for the Mike Martins channel. I'm on day 5 of my new diet. I am not eating after 8 p.m. anymore, and I start eating at noon. Somebody told me yesterday, Mike, you're cheating on your coffee. You're supposed to have zero calories. Why you have cream in your coffee? It should be black. Well, I hold on to my coffee till noon. I know it sounds crazy, but I hold on to my coffee until noon hits. And it simmers down a bit because it's way too hot to drink it right at the bat. And it's only an hour and a half I gotta wait, so it's not a big deal. So I don't eat till 12. And it seems to be working. I think I've lost 7 pounds already. I don't eat after 8. And then starting July 1st, I don't eat after 6. And then I keep it like that. Pretty much, if you can keep it like that for the rest of your life, you'll maintain a good... oh, this guy wants to turn. Yeah, people like last minute decide they want to turn and stuff, and they slam their brakes in the middle of the intersection. It's nice. It's cute, but still, my man chin or my double chin is starting to go away, which is nice. I noticed that right away. It's in my face right away. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. This new diet's simple. I can eat whatever the heck I want, pretty much between the hours of 12 to 8. And then if you do the math, okay? So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 16 hours without eating. So I do think this thing really works. I think it's all... A good percentage of it is, 1, psychological. It's all in the mind. Okay? And 2, I think we're overeating as humans. What do you guys think as human beings? Are we eating too much? I honestly think we eat way too much. I think food is so easily accessible, and most of it is junk. It's garbage. And that's the problem. And sometimes I can't resist a nice donuts, a nice Boston cream donut or something, sometimes it's hard to resist once in a while. I'm not a big sugar eater. I rarely eat sugar. But, sometimes you want dessert, when you have a nice meal, you eat a bit of, say if you have for dinner a nice steak, and you want to have, the keto diet's good. I think the keto diet's fantastic, but it's just a hard diet to follow. I'm having a really tough time following that diet. So, yeah, I'm not going to deal with that diet. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. It does work. It does take very long, though. Very long for it to kick in. I think right now intermittent fasting is the 9th or 7th best diet on the diet list right now. The keto diet's still number 1. It's still ranked the best diet, still the best diet like you could do. But I don't know. For me, I think the intermittent fasting is the way to go. I think that's really working for me. No calories. I just take my vitamin in the morning and my blood pressure pill. Hopefully, I'll have to stop taking I'm taking that water pill, the water blood pressure pill, the one that acts as kind of a diuretic in a way. It's been around for like 100 years. Wow, another tour bus. Wow, lots of Chinese people, eh? They got these tour buses. It's got Chinese writing all over it. And yeah, it's quite a bit of them come up on the hill here because they're going down to Vancouver. Whew. All right, let's see what's going down here. Well, it looks like they're having a great time. One in the parking lot having fun. Gorgeous weather we're having. Absolutely gorgeous weather. Man. I got some change on me. I'm going to pay for my coffee. Someone's telling me to stop using my debit. Stop using your debit, Mike. Do not use your debit. So, I'll try not to use it as much. I couldn't care less if someone knows I'm buying a coffee in the morning. Ooh, oatmeal bites. They got all kinds of cool stuff here. Oh, that Oreo donut, that filled Oreo donut. It looks so good. And I can technically eat that if I really want to. I can. Because if I don't really eat in between those 12 to 8 hours, 12 to 8, it's tough going to bed at night. So your body runs on no energy. Man, I might get one of those donuts. Ooh, super tempted. Nah, I'll pass. I just had my coffee this morning. I'm doing well. Want to keep it going. Hi, can I get an extra large dark roast coffee with 1 cream?
Would you like a shot of espresso on that today?
No, ma'am.
Anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
$2.35. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, to put a shot of espresso in a dark roast coffee, good luck. Good friggin' luck. That's gonna put me off the walls all day. I'm already excited enough as it is. For you guys that know me on a regular basis, you know how excited I get sometimes, right? I think that's the Portuguese in me. Portuguese are always like that, super excited, alarmist. Say, what's going on? Woo! Yeah, but I feel good, guys. I feel real good. Intermittent fasting, this thing works, but I did it wrong at the beginning. I don't eat. I eat from noon to 8, and that's it.
Hi, it's $2.35, please.
Hola, there's 3 there. Thank you. Oh, you can keep the change. You can keep it. It's okay. Thank you. They donate the money to some children's soccer camp and stuff, so they actually do donate it. I know they do because they're always advertising and sponsoring these teams and stuff locally here in town. So it's a good little small contribution. Another contribution I do towards, I guess, the tax or to help with the offset these cities' budgets and stuff. I play the lottery. I play it once a week, but once a month, sorry, but I play for 4 weeks in a row, so I don't have to play it every week. So I just go in and play my numbers. And, you don't win if you don't play, right? So I play, I enjoy playing. I don't spend a lot of money on the lottery. I spend, I think it's like $58 a month. And I see that as a contribution to the system. Putting money into the system. I see many ways of contributing to the system with you thinking you're not really contributing, but you are. But yeah, we're taxed. The taxation levels are getting out of control. There's only so much revenue cities could muster out of their people. Like, it's going to get to a point where people are just going to leave these houses, and especially when now they're hitting their property tax pretty hard. I see a lot of people mustering, getting the courage to leave. I spoke to somebody again last night, and they might move back to Ireland. I told them, Ireland's going through a tough housing crisis. They're like, yeah, I know, but I have a house there, and I've been renting it out for like 15 years. And I'm like, yeah, is it a big house? He says, yeah, it's in the Midwest of Ireland, and it's a good, area. It's a 4-bedroom, and the house was built in the late 1800s, but it's really well maintained. But he's been renting it out for so many years, and he's like, I'm gonna go back to Ireland, Mike. I'm tired of this whole. I try to make it here, and it's getting to a point where it's time to go back to Europe, and Europe's calling. And I think Europe is calling. I think Europe's calling a lot. I might head back to Portugal, start to see where things start going when it comes to Portugal's food is amazing. The food's amazing. The people are great. The weather's good. All drugs are decriminalized, and drug use went down. Drug use went down to a point where it's like they had to kind of restructure some of their hospital wings that used to deal with so much overdoses into other care facilities for people. And Portugal created dissuasion centers for people that do drugs to tell them that it's a sickness, not a crime. Portugal is the only country in the world where doing drugs is a sickness, not a crime. And yeah, anyone dependent on anything is a sickness, right? I honestly think, I'm not trying to say it in a bad way, but I'm trying to say it in the right way, right? But, woo! I'm kind of out of energy right now. This last time I ate was 8 p.m. Starting July 1st, I'm going to start eating. Stop eating after 6, so it's going to be a very interesting turn of events, how that's going to fall out. I'm going to really try it. But I'm easing myself into this. Buddy told me to do, you got to do 1 week of don't eat after 8, then 1 week don't eat after 6. And it's like, I'm going to do a whole month of don't eat after 8. Ease into these things. Because the faster, easy come, easy go. And this is going to be good for the winter. Because I got my summer hours in the store now. Now I'm open on Tuesdays. So I'm open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'm working 5 days a week. I think I work 6 or 7 hours a day, and that's it. Fridays I'm open till late because it's game night and the store is just slammed. But yeah, it's very interesting. Very, very interesting to see where things are going to be heading in the next couple of quarters. You know, especially with the housing market. I think Sydney's got to go back at least 15, 16 quarters of false growth. Vancouver needs to go back about 17 to 20 quarters of false growth in their housing markets. So you're going to start seeing a huge downtrend. Toronto needs to go, I think it's 11 quarters or 9 quarters. Not as much as the other cities, but Toronto really needs to bat it down a bit because it's just way too high. Wait. Oh, I got a spot right in front of my store. Way too high. Yeah, people like parking in front of my store and going to the gym. Because everyone keeps breaking into their cars when it's parked in behind. But then I don't got parking in front of my store. Look at that, right in front of the store. I can load and unload the car. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining me for Morning Coffee with Mike. I hope you guys are doing well. Comment below, let me know diet strategies, diet tips. Diet is one of the biggest multi-billion-dollar industries when it comes to books and selling supplements and crap. I think the intermittent fasting diet, if it works for me, maybe I could help motivate others to try it and do well for themselves, you know? So, I don't know the mathematics behind it, how much, if you weigh this much and your height is this much, this is how much, this is when you can eat, when you can't. I don't know any of that stuff. I'm just following what the other guy did, and it worked for him a lot. So I'm going to give that a try, and then I go from there and see what happens. Let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Thanks for watching, and if you want to support this transmission, go ahead and share one of my videos. There we go. Bee in my car. Thanks for watching.